The Halton District School Board is ready to safely welcome students and staff to school for the 2020-2021 school year. As we prepare to reopen our schools, we have implemented a number of protocols and guidelines to reassure students, staff, and parents of our commitment to the safety and well-being of all those who enter our buildings. We all have a responsibility to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Before you head to school, a daily self-assessment must occur. Please stay home if you are ill. When coming to school, bring your non-medical face mask. All secondary school start times will continue as usual. If the self-assessment shows no symptoms, proceed to school. We continue to encourage students to walk or wheel to school. It's good for your health and for the environment. If using school transportation, students will be assigned to seating on a bus. For contact tracing purposes, students must stay in their assigned seat. They will also be required to wear a non-medical face mask on the bus. If arriving by car, we ask students and families to consider ways to avoid congregating on arrival. For example, park away from the school and walk or wheel to the school. Each school will communicate where to go the first day of in-person learning. Schools will designate entrances for student use based on the location of class. Inside the building, staff will be wearing a medical mask and sometimes other personal protective equipment. As students enter the building, they will be reminded by staff and signage to maintain physical distancing. Visitors will not be permitted inside the school. If under the age of 18, a parent or guardian should contact the school by phone if they have an appointment and need to be picked up before the end of class. Office staff will provide information regarding pickup. Students will be required to wear a non-medical mask when inside the school. Students will enter through the designated entrance communicated by the school and will sanitize their hands. The school will have signage throughout the building, reminding students to stay to the right in the hallways and support the preventative measures that will be practiced throughout the day, such as hand hygiene. Some stairways will be designated as one-way only. Schools will have protocols for using elevators and lifts. Lockers will not be available for use. Students will be required to bring everything home with them at the end of each day. Half of the class will be together in person for 180 minutes with the teacher and approximately 15 students. The rest of the class will be learning remotely. Students will be 2 meters apart. The teacher will wear PPE, and there will be disinfectant, paper towels, and hand sanitizers in the room. Although water fountains will be unavailable for use, students can fill their reusable water bottle at the water filling stations. They are asked to bring a refillable water bottle with them each day. Washroom cleaning will be enhanced throughout the school day. There will be breaks for hand washing and washroom use while promoting physical distancing and hand hygiene. Also, the school cafeteria will be closed. It's important for the students to let the teacher know if they feel unwell at school. Everyone in the school, including staff, are key in preventing the spread of COVID-19. We all have an important role to play. Students will leave their classroom following the same procedures they followed when entering the classroom. This will include students walking to and from portables adhering to the same protocol as indoors. Following 180 minutes of face-to-face instruction, students will leave to complete the rest of their day online. Students will have 75 minutes for transition time. Our reopening plan has been developed in consultation with Public Health and the Ministry of Education guidelines for reopening schools to ensure a safe and healthy return for students and staff. While things may look a little different this year, we are very excited to see you again, and we are prepared to welcome you to school and to support your continued growth. As we move forward through this year, we will continue to offer a safe, inclusive, and engaging instructional environment that will inspire students to learn, grow, and succeed.